One of the questions I ask God regularly is, why is it that believers cannot be consistent? What is the reason why people are hot in January and cold in February? People are committed in the first week of the month, and by the third week, it looks like coming to church has become a prayer point. Why is it that they look like they carry fire in January, and by February, you are not able to recognize some people again? Because I must tell you, one of the burdens of my heart is having people who are consistently consistent with God. Sit down. Consistently consistent. The Bible, speaking of David, it said, and David encouraged himself. Listen to me, child of God. You must get to the point in your walk with God that you are not looking at the pastor, you are not looking at your departmental leader, you are not looking at the neighbor sitting beside you. You have owned your walk with God. You have made it personal. Whether nobody goes to church, I must be there. Whether nobody prays, I will pray. Whether nobody goes out, I will go out. You have come to the point where you don't hide under corporate activities. You distinguish yourself and you own your relationship with God. Let me advise us, if we don't get to that point, I am telling you, the level of productivity of our Christianity will be highly questionable. Highly questionable. Second Timothy chapter 3. I want you to look. Major, put that scripture. Verse 1. He said, this know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. Paul, in one of his writings, described it as the spirit of the age. There is an atmosphere that we come under in the end time that makes people not to be committed consistently. It is the spirit of the end time. He said, know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. When you can sit and you know that church service is starting at 8 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. You sit in your house consciously till 9 before you wake up that you are going to church. It looks like nothing is happening, but you have come under the influence of the age. He said a perilous season will come upon the earth. And it's not going to affect only unbelievers. In fact, the target of the perilous season is not unbelievers, it's believers. That you can't find people who committedly love God for God. They have no ulterior motive why they love God. Whether God give them answer or not, they love him. Whether God give them breakthrough or not, they love him. Don't love or follow him for what he will give. They love and follow him in response to the price of salvation that Christ has paid for them. Perilous times. And I will show you in that scripture before we will pray. There's the things that happen by reason of this atmosphere of the end time. It begins in verse 2. He said, for men shall be lovers of their own self. Paul said, woe is me if I preach not the gospel. It's not about how I feel tired or not. It's about the necessity of the demand. Men shall be lovers of themselves. I want to ask you, how far can you go for your business? How far can you go for the things that will make you buy that human hair? How far can you go for the things that you love? But when it comes to the things of God, you have a plethora of excuses why you cannot do it. You must escape the temptation of the enter. Men shall become lovers of themselves. Number 2, covetous. People are committed to God until they have a job. They now become big men. They now become big men.